Yo! What's going on, fan people? My name is the Marshal from Mars, and today I have got a Fallout 4 mod idea I'm gonna share with you. Now, why am I sharing this with you? I ain't got a clue how to do modding. I've got no idea how it's done. I got no experience. I don't think I ever will, because it's not me. So I thought, why not share it with you guys, and then maybe, who knows, someone will pick it up and run with it. But anyways, this mod is called, I don't really have a name for it. Let's call it Interactions. Yeah, that'll do. So it basically adds depth to player interactions and relationships with other characters in the game. So vanilla, you had relationships with companions, you had good relationships, you had bad relationships, you had like neutral, they were like, I don't really know how I'm feeling about you. And then you had romance. And that was basically it. If you romanced a companion, that was pretty much the end. No further development apart from that lover's comfort perk thing where you can sleep with them. And it's like, oh, lover's comfort. Ugh, don't even know. But yeah, so the idea, why not add interactions into the dialogue options system? What I mean by this is actual animations play when you click on them. So I've drawn a couple of really amateur images. Basically, you run up to your companion, you interact with them, menu pops up as per usual, except it says talk, interact, and command. Talk is basically the usual, you just click talk and then it comes up with all the options. And then you've got command as well, which is just the, you know, commanding menu, like, oh, go here, stand here, do this. And then you've got interact, which is the new one. So you select interact, the interaction menu will appear. It will look kind of like The Sims, more specifically The Sims 3, in the sense that you'll have friendly, romantic, and mean, let's call it, or whatever, negative, whatever you want to call it. So if you click on friendly, it will come up with more options. So it'll be like something like shake hand, high five, pat on the back, I don't know, something like that. And if you click romantic, it will come up with kiss, hug, flirt, and flirt will be pretty easy because that's already built into the game. So you just click flirt and it will just play one of the random flirts from previously, you know, in the game when you have that option, if you know what I mean. If you click mean, it will say something like slap, laugh at, insult, I don't know, something like that. Not exact, but you get the idea, you know what I mean. And all of these will actually affect your relationship. So friendly ones obviously increase it, mean ones will decrease, and romantic, flirt will be there by default, but hug and kiss and all that, you unlock officially, you know, once you've romanced the companion, you know what I mean, you know, develop your relationship enough. And these will add more immersion and longevity to the NPCs and generally make them feel a lot more like people and not just sort of hollow people that you get a quest off or a companion that you know, romance and then that's kind of it. There's nothing else. So to make it harder, obviously, and prevent people from abusing the system, to make an NPC like them, after doing the same interaction a couple of times, the NPC you do it on will eventually get bored of it. So doing an interaction that they're bored of will then give a negative effect. So like if you shake their hand 20 times, they'll be like, mate, you've done that already, stop it. And then it will say blah blah blah, dislike that, or whatever, you know what I'm saying. And obviously with the mean interactions, there's no difference because they're gonna hate it either way. So use them as many times as you like. There'll be a cooldown for the interactions as well before it becomes interesting again, maybe 1 day game time or something like that. And I think it will work really great with companions and possibly NPCs, though a relationship system would need to be added to all the NPCs in the game, obviously, because it's only for companions currently. The romance option may be difficult for all NPCs, but I don't see why they couldn't put in the friendly and mean one to work in the meantime. Imagine Preston, right? He's giving you a settlement quest, and he's like, hey, listen, they need your help. And then you just turn around, and you just slap him in the face. You're like, bitch, I ain't doing that. And then he just goes, how dare you? What are they called again? The Minutemen will shit on your pillow. Or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That would be so sick. That would be sick. Obviously not that exact dialogue options, but you know what I mean? Like, you could just run up to someone, like one of them snotty kids that steal off you or something, and you just slap him in the face and you're like, bitch, and then, oh, that'd be so sick, man. Awesome. So anyway, that's my mod idea. I've kind of rambled off in the end here, but hopefully I've explained it enough. What do you think of this? You got any ideas on how you can expand on this, how maybe this will work, or in some cases how it wouldn't work, and just generally your opinion on it would be so sick to hear. If you're a modder and you're watching this, feel free to make it. I mean, I'm never gonna make it because, like I said at the start, I've got no experience with modding and I never will will do. So yeah, if you want to run with it, go for it, man. Honestly, I've got no problem with that. Maybe credit me though. That would that would be nice. You know, don't steal my idea or anything. But yeah, apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed my idea. Leave your comments down below. Please rate the video as well, as it does help me out a lot to let me know if you liked the video and if you didn't. So if you liked the video, then obviously like it, and if you didn't, then feel free to leave a dislike, but please leave a comment as well explaining why you didn't like it and stuff like that, because obviously it helps me out. Because if you just dislike it and don't leave a comment, and I don't know what I've done wrong, I don't bloody know. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.